Good morning, everybody. I'm out for the first layout kayak duck hunt of the season today. Came and scouted a new public marsh last night. Did a good bit of walking. There's a dike that runs along about half of this big marsh in here, and walked about 2 miles along it. Dropped some pins on onyx on some different spots that had teal in them. There's quite a bit of teal in here. Maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred, maybe up to 1,000 birds spread out throughout this marsh. And then right at the back of the pool, when I got back to about 2 miles, there's a decent bit of big ducks back there. Actually a rare bird back there that I didn't expect to see in Minnesota. I'm not going to say exactly what it was yet. If it comes into the spread today, y'all see it. But got Bonnie along this morning, as you probably already saw her. This is a pretty thick spot, so had the option to take her this morning. Corey gave me the reins to run her, and I jumped at it. It's actually her first kayak ride. She's never even been in a kayak before, so it was a little unnervy getting her set up this morning, but she's doing awesome so far. I figured it was better to take the chance of getting wet this morning than to spend half the morning looking for a down bird that I had crippled or something like that. But we got a pretty long paddle in. Like I said, buried about 2 miles. There's no shortcuts through here, so we got to get to paddling and hopefully be in the hole a little bit before shooting time. Get this layout blind set up, get her mow marsh set up, and see if these ducks will trickle back in here.
Holy cow. Holy moly. What in the world? This is nuts. I mean, I thought I saw a lot of mallards the other day when Corey and I hunted. They just keep coming. And I'm not even set up yet. I'll explain that in just a second.
All right, just now getting loaded up. We're a couple minutes after shooting time. As you can probably tell, I'm not laying out. Came back to this hole just to make sure I could pull it off, and it was frozen up. So I just busted a tiny little hole, enough to work the motion ducks. There's ducks absolutely everywhere in here, way more than I thought there were. A couple thousand mallards at least just flew over me, and we got a bunch more coming. So I think Bonnie's ready. I got to get the jerk rig going. Hopefully we can pull some in here. And I might have to make a move. That might be where the mallards were getting out of. I couldn't quite see because it was still too dark, but there's birds just piling in that next hole over right now. Oh no, might not be much of that one left. Bonnie, dead bird. Bonnie. Dang it, I was... Good girl. Good girl. Here. Bonnie, here. Good girl. Leave it. Dang it. 12 inches back. I thought I could blow his head off. Well, I'll get a breast and a half off him at least. Dead bird. Here. This stuff is a bog too. Forgot to mention that. I didn't realize it would be, so that makes it really fun. Find it, girl. Whew. Well, Bonnie and I are about to start our paddle out. Quite the adventure of a morning. Unfortunately, Mission Black Duck was a failure. Still an awesome hunt, but I saw a black duck pitch into that hole, the hole we hunted. Yesterday evening, we actually just finished our first of 4 portages. That was part of the reason we were running late this morning. I thought there was going to be 2 portages along this channel. So that took a little bit more time, and then also this entire place is a bog. Really treacherous bog, sink up to your waist or deeper type of stuff, which was really surprising me because I've hunted another pool that's only about a mile that way, and it was not like that at all. So just wasn't expecting it this morning and caused us to run a little bit late. But I'm really stoked because Bonnie found that second mallard I shot on our way back. She was pretty chilly when I worked her for it the first time, so I figured I'd run her back through that same area, and she pulled out that nice old greenhead. So super stoked with her. She stuck with me all day long, and we went on, like I said, quite the adventure. We ended up bombing out into the pool, couldn't find any open water, and ended up deciding to call it just because there's nothing flying. But hoping that we can jump shoot a couple birds on our way back, and yeah, wrap the morning up with a couple more retrieves for her. Holy cow. I was not expecting that. Just a little bit of open water. Got one. Let's go get him, girl. I guess this was the place to be this morning. Oh, rushed my shots on that close hen. Should have had her. Dead bird, find it. Find it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Leave it. Whew. Would not have found that one without her. That was awesome to watch. She hit its scent right here, went in there and found it. If I had walked in there, probably would have scooted out the backside and never would have got it. Where did they come from, girl? Yeah, our last portage is right there, so that worked out perfect. Find it. Here. Here. There she goes. Good girl. Dang, that one's still alive too. Good girl. Little penny. Here. Need some help? There you go. Sit. Good girl. What do you think? You up for a couple more retrieves? Bonnie! Oh yeah. Good girl. I thought those were blue wings. I had to do a double take there because I was seeing blue on the wings, but I was like, no way is a blue wing up here in November. No way. Dead bird. Bonnie. Back. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Kennel. Oh, thanks for that. What a fat little hen green wing. Well, that's a great way to end the day. A couple really fat teal. Nice little pluckers there. So jump shooting turned out to be pretty good. Thought it might. Probably should have turned to that way earlier in the morning, but wanted to stick it out back there and see what I could pull off. But Bonnie seemed to really enjoy it too. I was surprised. First time doing this, and she just killed it on 2 retrieves out of the kayak. Bunch
bunch of pintails and teal, a few mallards. Live and learn. Definitely learned a lot today. One of those things was, if I get back there and there's ice, I should have just turned around and come straight out here to the open water. I saw more birds in the last 400 yards than I saw besides that, you know, the mallards getting out of that hole this morning. Pretty much all the birds were stacked up right in this little part of the pool. So definitely something I'll remember for future hunts.
Hope you enjoyed that hunt. Gonna get straight into the giveaway from the last video, but very quickly before I do, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who entered in the giveaway, left a comment on that video. Really blew my expectations out of the water. So unfortunately, there can only be one winner, but I will be doing other giveaways like this down the line as soon as I can. I used the YouTube random comment picker to select a winner, and the winner is Nathan Volk. So I will be reaching out to you, get that call out to you ASAP, and I hope you really enjoy it. One thing I want to touch on before I wrap this video up is that there are still some of the Stamp It Forward calls left. So if you want to go out and buy one of these calls, for each call that's sold, there's going to be 3 federal duck stamps bought. So that's $75 towards conservation for each call sold. So put a link to the page for those in the description. But if you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. And if you have any questions about the hunt, leave in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Hope everybody out there is staying safe. God bless, and thanks for watching.